Braun!
Just calm down. You'll have a chance to get revenge on Braun Strowman.
How?
Let me explain. Triple H held up his end of the deal he made with you last week. Since you won the handicap match, you're getting a Universal title shot versus Braun Strowman.
That's great.
There's a catch.
Of course there is. There's always a catch with Triple H. What is it?
You'll also be facing Samoa Joe, The Miz, Elias, and Bray Wyatt in an Elimination Chamber match. All participants will face off in a 6-man tag team match later tonight on Raw.
Am I on Braun's team?
No.
Perfect.
Wow, not one, but two huge announcements by General Manager Kurt Angle. The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing first, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 241 pounds, Tom Mark.
Every superstar has a goal in WWE, and Buzz told me he's aiming high with his. He wants to have a career that one day is recognized with a spot in the WWE Hall of Fame. It's way too premature to start that discussion, but his career is definitely trending in the right direction for that to at least be possible. Oh, this is gonna be good.
And from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle. If there is hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line. A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none. Because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias? Negative, Ghost Rider.
And their partner, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias.
Listen, I can't deny his in-ring ability, but when it comes to his music, I got no time for Elias. Listen, do you guys know Elias' lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, if they are. The monster among men. anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman. Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
Quiet, I don't want to hear you.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do. Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is... Tell us all about The Miz. The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done? Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey? Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year. Really? That's right. Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey. That would be ridiculous. Where would you put it? On my mantle with my most prized possessions. Why are you encouraging him, Michael? I would love to have a Miz. It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating, frightening. What's it like being in the ring with this man? Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you've figured out what Bray Wyatt's gonna do, he does the polar opposite. That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it. Look at how many fireflies there are. It's amazing. These people actually believe in this guy. Absolutely amazing. All I know is that he believes he's been reincarnated. That he's been freed of Sister Abigail. Well, I'm not going to argue with him. Bray Wyatt's true essence is no longer suppressed. Feels like he's more terrifying and more dangerous now than he's ever been. Bray's thinking clearly. Well, Bray's opponent tonight is going to find that out firsthand. Spine-tingling presence. Bask in the warmth of woken wisdom. Bask in the warmth of weirdness. He's here. This matchup of future Elimination Chamber opponents has produced some odd pairings, to say the least.
Yeah, just think about the history Buzz has with almost every one of these guys.
I think that's exactly why Triple H handpicked these superstars.
With all that being said, it's going to be quite the uphill battle for Buzz in Elimination Chamber if he hopes to walk out with the Universal title. What a strike!
Drop kick with precision. What a clothesline! Ouch! Braun Strowman faltering some. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
You know, there's an art to being a successful tag team competitor. Oh, man. And right now, he resembles more of a finger painter.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys. And you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match. As you may remember, Kurt Angle actually fired Braun Strowman back in January of 2018. And guys, I can't help but wonder how different the WWE landscape would be if that firing actually stuck. What a strike. He looks a bit off his game here. I think it's safe to say that the action so far in this six-man tag team match is exactly what we expected. On the topic of Strowman's temporary firing, I could think of more than a few superstars who wished it stuck. Kane and The Bar immediately come to mind, considering what he did to them at the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, respectively.
I don't disagree, Saxton, but let's be honest. The true highlight from Strowman's firing was when he launched Michael Cole off the Raw stage like a lawn dart. That was kind of funny. Shut up. Not good for the back and body. He might have... Incredible.
Things look dire for Braun Strowman.
Needless to say, Brian, when it comes to Braun Strowman, you just look at the torque, the Texas Cloverleaf.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it.
Things just went from bad to worse for Braun Strowman. Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael.
To Byron's point about needing luck against Braun Strowman, I'd say Kalisto used more than a little luck when he handed Strowman a rare loss in a dumpster match. Kalisto was certainly lucky on that night, Cole, and while the record books will show a win for the King of Flight, in reality, I'd say he walked away a loser after Strowman's post-match obliteration of him. What a stomp! Good grief!
When we first were introduced to Elias in NXT, he called himself the Drifter. He'd take his music on the road, randomly appear in the audience, and would pop in to compete in matches from time to time. And boy, did those crowds hate it. Drop kick!
Great athleticism. Byron brought up Elias's NXT run. Much like I wish I had seen some shows in Asbury Park. In the 70s, I would have loved to be at ringside during Elias's time in NXT. Those NXT crowds really should have appreciated those glory days. Good heavens, Cole. You are delusional. I was there for Elias's NXT performances, and he's somehow become an even worse musician with experience. I will say he's become better in the ring once he puts down that guitar that he can't actually play.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys. I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination,
false count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where three superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of three are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him. When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most...
Here's Samoa Joe. Boom, what impact.
That was simply amazing. That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Too quick for him there. Bray Wyatt, big move coming. The running senton.
Crushing impact. Now that's what I call making a statement. And Bray Wyatt,
he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability. Submission time. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And he breaks the hold.
But look at him, still trying to catch his breath.
You can bet he's gonna feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Attack to the midsection.
Oof. Big boot. Knocked him right off his feet. Yeah, no kidding. Take a look at this man. The Miz is a person the little children in this arena should look up to. I mean, you should look up to him as well, King. His partner wants back in.
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
Ooh, what impact. Ooh! Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams,
Is this a preview of what's to come for Buzz in the Elimination Chamber?
This is what happens when you're surrounded by people who despise you. Byron, you should know what that's like.
Huh?
Buzz ducks out of harm's way.
Braun's not gonna like that.
Look out, the monster among men has been unleashed. Thankfully, the Miz got away unscathed.
Because he ran away.
Wouldn't you?
Good point.
If this is what's happening now, imagine what these men are going to do to each other inside Elimination Chamber. How is Buzz going to defeat this man in an Elimination Chamber match to win the Universal title?
How is anyone going to?